over a year now together. So tonight, my blackout drunkenness is dedicated to Kate Noyes.
In Game of Thrones news, the possibility of George R.R. Martin dying before completing the series was brought up in a recent interview for the billionth time. When faced with his mortality this time, George R.R. Martin responded with a prompt, "Fuck you" to those people, and gave the finger.
I guess those R's in his name stand for go fuck yourself. And I think we all remember that famous story from a few months ago, Wu-Tang affiliated rapper Christ Bearer chopping off his own penis with a steak knife and jumping out a window.
Can't say I do.
Well, it's a real story that happened, and he's commented on it since. Christ Bearer claims that he's okay with his current self-inflicted penislessness because, quote, "Sex is for mortals. I am a god. So this is a blessing, not a curse." No word yet on when self-proclaimed god Kanye West will be cutting off his own dick.
So, speaking of Kanye West, let's bring out our first act, Cassie Mose and Janet Davidson.
Tampax for women!
Tampax for women!
Well, it's really nice to meet you. So, do I have it? The job? Yeah. No. Oh! You know my past, Janine. We went to high school together. You know all of my ghosts. Well, what about the ghost you haven't mentioned yet? Damien. Shut up! About Damien, okay? That was my secret. That was my thing. Well, should you stop making that noise? This is more than just a vase. This vase is my ghost. Fine, so I started seeing Damien. Can you just... Look it, so I started seeing Damien. So what, you don't want me to see your brother? Is that it? It's just that Damien's been dead for 11 years. That doesn't mean my love is dead for him. What's that, Damien?
And we're back, folks. And I'd like to dedicate the rest of my outfit to Kate Noyes today. Oh, Kate, I got you something too to wear.
There's a new invention on the Mar cat. Zing.
A UK man, Louis Denier, clearly here in the audience today, claims he is a cat whisperer and speaks cat fluently. The self-proclaimed cat man says he communicates to cats by making himself vulnerable and slowly blinking at the cat. If that's all it takes, then I think that I've been a subway passenger whisperer my entire life.
Speaking of internet weirdos, let's bring up our next guest. That's Zach Weingarten.
Yeah.
All right, back at Good News. Loving it, loving this crowd. Ooh, good-looking crowd today. Usually we just only get uggos in here. In Japan, they've built these robots to replace workers at sperm donation clinics. Yeah, these robots do exactly what you'd fear. They are collecting the semen. Yeah. What you do is you walk up to one of these, about waist-sized robots, and you take the penis, usually your penis, and you insert it into the robot, and it massages you until it's collected its sample. It's degrading work, but R2-D2 had to do something while he was waiting for the next Star Wars movie. Russian scientists lost touch with a satellite. The satellite was full of robots that were going to be conducting experiments. The chief experiment was watching lizards have sex to see what would happen. Scientists think the robot shut itself off when it realized it was doing a more degrading job than a semen harvesting robot.
I think that rapper Ice-T can be the new face of feminism, people.
What? Why?
Stupid.
Well, Kate. It's not stupid. Ice-T is in a metal band. and they have released a single. It's called "Bitch in the Pit." Can we get a little preview there, Daryl?
There's a bitch in the pit!
That sounds like the opposite of a feminist anthem.
Vaginews.
Yeah, I get it. Japanese artist Megumi Iragashi was arrested after 3D printing a kayak modeled after the shape of her vagina.
Look, I got my hands on the 3D printed schematics of Mrs. Igarashi's Lady Bits and created some inventions. So if you'll indulge me, Kate. the Vajava.
Oh no!
Just to scale.
That's the scale.
This is the Vajotter box. And of course, the sockagina. To be fair, I didn't use her vagina for that one. That was my grandmother's.
Oh.
It's okay, guys. She's dead. So. Speaking of vaginal coffee, though, let's bring up our next guest, Fake Cop.
I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna reveal to all of Twitter that you're actually white. Hashtag bitch nigga.
Oh my god, Cheryl, did you see this tweet that Beyonce put out? Oh my god, hashtag bitch.
Bitch what? I don't understand what you're saying!
Are you STD free?
Another one of the no-no words. No need to talk about that on the first meeting, okay? Okay.
What you talked about on your first date?
Yeah.
Are you still single?
I run this agency, of course I'm not single.
The study found that people who engage in BDSM activity in the bedroom score better on certain indicators of mental health than those who did not bring any kink into the bedroom.
See, Sarah, I told you having sex with that badger wasn't weird.
I said BDSM.
Yeah, BDSM. Badgers, ducks, snakes, and mole people.
I say things, not you.
Howardly says things, everybody. Okay. Thoughts on the current state of TTC?
I love it.
What do you think is the biggest election issue this year, Howard?
I'm gonna say something have to do with housing.
Something to do with housing.
Yeah.
Very specific. Who shot JFK?
I'm gonna take a guess. JFK.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man. Was 9/11 an inside job?
Potentially.
Howard, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
What do you think really happened to that Malaysian flight over Ukraine?
Even more speculation. This time I will do a little conspiracy theory. Since nobody wants to shoot up that plane, since there's basically nobody's Dutch, the only important people in the plane is basically for all the top AIDS researchers. Somebody does not want AIDS to get killed.
Can anybody follow that? It's weird. I'm immediately uncomfortable.
I hate you, stupid clock!
They are named Interrobang.
Yeah!
Up next, we got something special for all you lovers out there. A little bit of the Marvin Gaye.
Trying to hold back the feeling of soul. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on.
Mr. Martin, your results are back in, and you do have gonorrhea.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Germany has the ball. They're making a push-up field. The pass. Another pass to Schweinsteiger. The shot. Goal! They've done it! They've officially shifted this match from a close match to an absolute murder on the field. Never before in history has Germany been the part of such dominance, such lack of caring for human decency. Never before has Germany just taken over the World Cup like this before. Hold on a tick. Another pass. Another shot. Goal! They've done it again! This has turned into absolute genocide! Never before has Germany been a part of such a mass slaying. They have absolute no regard for human rights, decency, or the will to live out there. This is truly a historical first. I'm sorry, what? BBC Sports would like to apologize for some statements made in today's broadcast.
Normally, for a loss like this, you would take a moment of silence. But my friends here at Interrobang, they would like to have a moment of noise for Kate Noyes. So if you will indulge them. A moment of Kate Noyes.
I know for everyone in the audience, that was excruciating, but actually for me, myself and my kin, that is beautiful music. It's just genetic.
It says cake noise. Wait, is there anything else you'd like to say, Kate?
Probably. I
You
don't
have a line.
I smell like fart.
I write the scripts, guys.
Good News Toronto here. Extra, extra, Good News Toronto.